Morning everybody. Right, today I've gone back to a permission that I got about a year ago, but there were 2 or 3 fields that I couldn't go in because they were full of cows and bulls and they just had the little babies, so for obvious reasons I gave them a wide berth. So I've gone back and the cows have gone and the bulls have gone, and I'm going to give those fields that I missed last time a going over today. Hopefully it'll not be like the last video. Admittedly I found a little silver ring, but apart from that it was just a load of rubbish. So we'll see what we can find, and we'll just keep your fingers crossed and we'll hope for the best. I just want to once again thank everybody for watching my channel and my videos, and all the support I've been given by the various metal detectors in this country, America and Canada and Australia and everywhere else. Thanks ever so much. So let's get on with it and see what we can find today. Okie dokie, catch you in a bit. Right, I've only been at it about 10 or 12 minutes, something like that. I'm just at the side of this little stream here. I've got the first signal here. Oh, have you noticed I've got my old spade back? I've got rid of that rubbish thing that I borrowed the other day. I've gone back to my old one. It's a lot lighter, but it does the job marvellously. Anyway, back to the signal. I'll just move the spade. I'll let you have a listen to it. Now then, it's coming up at about 59. I'll just plug this back in. Second. There we go. So it's obviously in there somewhere. Oh, let's have a look at it and see what we can find. Hold on. I get a little diggy thing out. Where's it gone? Right, it's here. This is it. This is it here. I don't think it's a coin. No. Don't know what it is. As usual. Yeah. It's a good job people don't rely on me for identifying finds. They'd have no chance. I'll let you have a look. It looks quite interesting actually. You see that? It looks as though it's got like a little round ring on it or something. I don't know what it is, but it's quite sharp on the edges, and it looks as though it's got some kind of interesting shape to it. I don't know what it is. Anyway, we'll pop it in the bag and stick it down there. We'll fill the hole in, and well, I hope that's a sign of how good it's going to be today, because that were a nice little find. First hole, happy as Larry. Right, see you in a bit. Now, I've just dug this plug out here. I can actually see it in the bottom of the hole, and it looks quite interesting. So, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. I'm going to put my glasses on. I don't normally wear my glasses because I don't want to get them all covered in mud and everything. But, can you see that down there? See that? I don't know what it is, but it feels like lead, but it's got some kind of pattern on it. Well, I think it has anyway. I'll let you have a look. You see that? It looks as though it's got some, like a little cross in the middle of it. It might be some kind of religious token or something. I can't see anything on the back, but I don't know, but that could well turn out to be a very interesting find and extremely old. Anyway, we'll pop that in the bag and best foot forward. Right, next signal, boys and girls. It's turning out to be quite a nice day actually. It's a little bit cloudy but quite sunny as well. Anyway, I've set the camera up as close as I can because when I eventually found it, it's very, very tiny. It looks like a tiny little button just there. But we'll pull it out and oh no, I don't know what it is. I'll give it a gentle wipe. You see that? It's got a little, I don't know, might be some kind of little stud or something. It's got a lot of green patina on it and it's actually quite heavy. But I don't know what it is. It's got a mark on the face of it. I don't know whether you can see that. I don't know whether that's got anything to do with it or not, but we see it's a nice pretty little find. Probably very old. Anyway, I can see a bit more green patina in the hole, but I don't think that's anything. But I'll check it with the detector anyway. So we'll pop that in the bag, and we'll see if we can find anything else. Right, we've just got another signal down here. I'm going to dig this one, then go for something to eat. Well, that's if I eventually get back to something to eat. So it's just here somewhere. I'll let you have a listen to that. It's coming up at about 66 on the scale, so it's worth a dig. I mean, it's not too high, admittedly, but we'll give it a dig and see if it's anything decent. I haven't dug too much rubbish up so far. I mean, up to now, the stuff that I've dug up has not been too bad. That's tempting fate, isn't it? It'll probably be a load of rubbish. Ah well, let's have a look. Hold on, let's have a... Yeah. Hold on. I think I can see it. And guess what? It's a load of rubbish. It's just a bit of... I don't know. Crap. I'll let you have a look. It's just a bit of copper... Well, I think it's a bit of copper... angle. I don't know, I mean it's obviously something, but we'll pop it in the bag and I'll see if I can get something to eat now. Oh well, can't win them all, can you? Should pop that back in. Well, I'll turn the camera off just to save the batteries. I'll just quickly show you this. Not very interesting, it's just part of it's a broken buckle. It's not even complete. It's probably off a horse. But that's all it is. Just thought I'd share that with you. Now kiddie winkies, I've put the camera on the floor again and zoomed in a bit because once again it's quite tiny. It were only about 5 inches deep, and that's it just there. Now it looks as though it might be lead, but I haven't actually opened it, so let's open it together. Might be a load of rubbish, I don't know, but let's have a look. Oh, it is a load of rubbish. Yeah. I think it's just a piece of lead. Oh well, I thought it might have been something... Oh, hold on a minute. I think that's got a cross on it. A few signals ago, in the other field, I dug up what looks to me like a religious artefact. It looks like a lead or pewter token with a cross on it. And if I'm... just let me give it a little rub on me jumper. That has definitely got a cross on it. I don't know whether can you see that cross? Well, I can. It's almost as though there was something religious or ecclesiastical going on in these fields around here. I don't know. It's just a thought, but it's very strange it having a cross on it. Oh, right, we'll pop that in the bag, see if we can find some more religious artefacts. Well, hello boys and girls. I've just dug this plug out. It's about 5 inches deep. I can see it just there. It looks like what's left of a spoon or a fork or something. Yeah, I mean, it's probably very, very old. Might be 1700s probably. It's made out of pewter. I can't see any writing on it or anything, but it's another nice little find. Another nice little historic find. Alright, I'll see you in a while. Right, we've got a signal down here. I've pulled the plug out so you can have a listen to it. It's coming up in between 59 and 62. Right, let's give it a dig and see what we've got, if anything. Never know. Might be another religious artefact. Don't know. Might be another piece of lead. That could be something good. I tell you something, this spade's a lot better than the last one. Oh, now then. That last spade, that one I used in the last video, it was rubbish. Right. Right, whatever it is, it's in there, boys and girls. Can't see anything. Hold on. Right. It's in this lump here somewhere. Let's have a look. Oh, bloody texture down here. Oh, it's in here. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Yeah. It's in here. It's in here. We're getting closer. Oh. Well, I thought it was a pound coin at first. Don't talk to me about pound coins. But it looks a bit smaller and a bit thicker. Have a look at that. See that there? Just see the edge of it. Alright, let's open it together. Hope it's not a washer. After all, oh God, it's a washer. Oh no, it's not. Oh, look at that. I don't know what it is. Oh, what do you think that is? Something's broken off it there. It's a key. That's what that is. That's a key. It's an old key. You can see where it's broken off there. Oh well, at least it's not a load of rubbish. It's a little key thing. Well, I think that's what it is anyway. Anyway, we'll pop it in the bag, fill the hole in and crack on. Right boys and girls, here we go again. Got another signal down here somewhere. Let you have a listen to it. I'll pull the plug out. It's coming up in between 63 and 65. And says it's about 4 inches deep. So let's give it a dig. Might be another key. At least the ground's nice and soft. I mean, it's funny, isn't it? You complain in the winter when it's too boggy, but it's easy to dig. And you complain in the summer because the ground's that hard and dry you can't even dig it. So you can't have it always, can you? So let's have a look. I can't hear it in here, hold on. Yep, it's in here somewhere. Ooh, let's have a look. No, 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 hold on. Get the old pinpoint out and have a nosy around. Not it. No, that's not it. No, no, let's let diggy thing out. Oh, oh, here we go, here we go. Shift that. Oh, here we are. What we got this time? I haven't got a clue. It's like an oval shape. Oh no! Oh, hello. Oh, knees are playing up again. Ah, there we go. See that? It's like an oval. Oh, hold on a minute. It's got something on it. I don't know. Another strange find. Oh, let's get the. It looks as though it's got some decoration round it, and it looks as though it's got some tiny writing on it. Look at that there. Can you see that? Can you see the decoration? I don't know whether you can or not, but it's got like little dots round. That's got like little dots around the edge of it. When I go for a cup of tea, I want to clean that up. It's definitely got some writing on it, but I can't see it, not with these eyes. I'm not putting my glasses on, I'm covered in mud. That could be something good, that. Could be really old, I don't know what it is. Anyway, I'll fill this lot in, tidy it all up, and I'm going to head down that way, because I want to climb over the gate and have a cup of tea. And while I'm having a cup of tea, we'll clean this up and have a look at it. Could be something really good, that, I don't know. There you go. I'll turn the camera off. Now there's some people over there, they're coming to get the horses to go riding. Anyway, more about the hole. I've just dug a spoon up. I don't know whether it's a very old spoon, obviously made out of copper, about 5 inches deep. Just thought I'd quickly share that with you before I try and go for a hot drink. See you in a bit. Right then, my good friends, now when we were in that field over there, we dug that funny little oval shaped thing up. Now, I said I'd clean it up when I sat down for a drink. Well, I have done, and I tell you something, hallelujah, this is bordering on the surreal. Have a look at this. That's the thing that we found. I've cleaned it up with some water out of my flask. Now, I said it had got some writing on it. And it has. I've got my magnifying glass. Get this. Well, oh, wrong way up. It's got the 10 Commandments written on it. So it's off at top. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, and it goes on and on, the full 10 Commandments. Now that is bordering on the surreal, that. But if you remember, over there we dug this up, and this is some kind of medieval religious token. I've cleaned it up a little bit, but you can just see what's left of a cross in the middle of it. Now that is seriously old. I don't think that is. I don't know how old it is, but I don't think it's that old. But That's 2 religious things just from this little area. The small little lead thing that I thought had got a cross on it, it hasn't. It's just half a cross, so it's just a piece of scrap lead. But 10 commandments and a religious cross. Make your own mind up. Right, I'm going to finish my drink now. Bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, we will come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves. I've gone all religious now. Anyway, I've just dug this plug out. It took me ages to find it, but I found it eventually. It's down here. It looks like a little you know, a pocket watch, the thing that went on top of the pocket watch. Let you have a look. See that little thing? I think that went on top of the pocket watch. I've had a quick look round here. I can't hear anything else, so I don't think there's a pocket watch down there. But that's a really nice, pretty little find, that. Yeah, I like that a lot. So anyway, I'll fill the hole in, and I think we'll have a wander down that way. Okie dokie. Right, I'll just quickly show you this, boys and girls. Nothing too exciting, it's just there. It looks like a little button. Yeah, it's just a button. Quite plain. Still got the shank on the back. That's a funny kind of shank. I don't know. I'll have to clean that up and have a better look at it. Doesn't look like an ordinary button, but we'll clean it up in a bit and have a look. Well, boys and girls, we've just got a signal down here. It came up about 65. It's not in there, it's still in the hole, so we'll have a look and see if we can find it somewhere. Oh, here we are. Somewhere. Oh, it's a coin. You see that? looks pretty much destroyed to me, but there you go. I'll clean it up in a bit and have a look. I might be able to get something off it, I don't know. Just let have a bit of a closer look. Look, it's very thin, very worn. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd probably say George III or somebody like that. It could be even older, I don't know. But we'll pop it in the bag, fill the hole in, and move on. Right, we've just got a signal here, boys and girls. It's coming up at 65. I'll let you have a listen to that. This will probably be my last live dig today, because I'm heading down that way to where I'm camped out. Anyway, listen to that. Hear that? 60, about 65. So let's give it a dig, and you never know, might be another coin. Actually, it's about right for a lump of lead, or maybe a little bit higher for a lump of lead, but we'll soon find out. Hold on a minute. That's it way. Well, apparently it's still down here somewhere. What did I say about a lump of lead? They say that you do get to know your detector, don't they? And that's what it is. It's a lump of lead. Ah well. It was a good signal. It's a big lump of lead. Well, there you go, a lump of lead. Okie dokie, I'll fill the hole in. Right, I was on my way back down to where I'm camped out for the day, to do the roundup, and I just got this signal on the way back. It's nothing too exciting, but if you see just down there, it's a little button. I don't think it's got anything on it. I'm not too sure, but it's a nice little button. As you know, I like buttons, so we'll pop that in the bag and we'll make us way down there, have a cup of tea, and we'll do the roundup. Right, boys and girls, we'll do the roundup while we're here out in the field, because I've had enough today. I mean, I've been out, well, I don't know what time it is, but I've been out for hours and hours. Right, that was just a piece of copper angle that we found. Nothing to shout about, really. One piece of scrap lead. I thought there was something on it at first, but there isn't. Another piece of scrap lead that I dug up. Thought that might have been something, but it's not. Oh, there's some stuff in my bag, and I forgot about that. That was the last piece of lead that we dug up just now up there. Just a great big lump of lead, not much good. And then we dug up this coin. I can't see anything on it. It might be George III, about 1790-ish, something like that. I'll clean it up when I get home and have a better look. I don't know if there's anything else in the bag. Let's have a look. What we got here? Oh yeah, we dug that button up. That was that part of a pewter spoon that we found. That's probably what, 17, probably going on for about 300 years old, that. Then we've just dug this funny little button up. It's got a funny shank on the back. I can't quite make it out, that, but I don't know. Might have a design on it, might not have, but it's a nice button. Then we dug the broken buckle up. That was the broken buckle. Then that was a piece of scrap lead that I thought had got a cross on it, but it hasn't got a cross on it, so it's no good. Then we dug this spoon up. I've had a look at the spoon with my little magnifying glass, and it's got the maker's name on it. I'll tell you what the maker's name is. It's Lewis Rose and Company Limited, and the date is 1940. And it's got a little arrow on the back pointing upwards, and on the back at the top the letters OM. What that means, I ain't got a clue, but that's that. Then we dug the little key, well, what's left of a key thing up. That could be probably 1700s as well. Then there was that little study thing, not quite sure what it is, quite interesting though. And we dug the little thing off a watch. That's off the top of a pocket watch, that, almost definitely. Probably silver plated at one time, but not now. It's probably been down there for about 300 years. And then we dug this strange thing up to start with, just there. I can see some either copper or bronze showing through it, but it seems to be quite corroded. But it's got like a ring on it as well, or is that a horseshoe, and is it what's left of a brooch? I don't know. I'll clean it up a bit more when I get home, might be able to see it a bit better. And then we dug this religious token up. It's not lead, it's pewter. You can just see that, and you can see what's left of the cross in the middle of it. So that was that. I mean, that's probably medieval, so it's probably what, it probably could be about 600 years old, that, quite easily. And then we went all religious, and we dug that up. That's got the 10 Commandments on it. What I'll do when I get home, I'll clean it up a bit better, and I'll put it under the digital microscope, and I'll take a couple of photographs and put it in the next video, so you'll actually be able to see parts of the commandments. You'll not be able to see them all, obviously, but But that is bizarre, that. Anyway, that's a roundup for today. It's been a nice day out. No wind, for a change, again. Thanks ever so much for joining me. It's been a mixed day altogether. Lots and lots of different things, but it's been enjoyable. So I'll see you all later, and take care. Bye bye.